Hi guys, it's Nat here. Hope you're all doing well. So I am on to make an envelope. Challenge in our group paper possibilities crazy crafters is to make an envelope, and we have to use embossing, lace and a die cut or a punched item on there. So firstly I want to do the envelope. So I've got my envelope punch board here, and I have this piece of, it is a scrapbook page out of a pad that I got recently at the second-hand store, and I'm using this in a journal I'm making at the moment, so I thought I might as well make an envelope to go in that. So it has a yellow pattern. I don't know if you can see that on there. So we will trim it down to the size that we want. So I just want to look on here and see what size we're thinking of doing. That's a good question. Just trying to think of how wide my pages would be. 1, 2, 3. So maybe a 3 by 4. Do a littler one. So that would be, yeah, that might be nice. So that requires a 6 by 6 piece of paper. So we will grab a 6 by 6 piece of paper. If it's not the size I want, I can always cut another one and keep this one for another project. I think that should be fine. So we'll go 6. And again, 6. Then grab my envelope punch board. Now the 6 by 6, 3 by 4, we've cut it 6 by 6. We need to do our score line at 2 5/8. So 2 5/8, it's got it up here, so that's 2 5/8 there. So that's where we need to do our first punch and score. And turn it, line it up with the score line, this little arm thing up with the score line that I've just done. Punch. And I just repeat that process till I've got all the sides punched and scored. Oh, if I can stay in the scoreage. Alright, that's good. So next we have a corner rounder on the back of this, so I'm going to corner round these, although one of them I might end up chopping off, but I'll corner round it for now. Might as well do all of them while I'm at it. So that should be all we need our punch board for. Now we've got our envelope ready to fold and put together. Now I probably will, just debating whether I want to emboss the whole envelope or just the top of it. Let's just fold it anyway. So it's a beautiful day, about 28 degrees here in South Australia. So I have been out this morning and weeded some of my front yard. Yay me. I'm going to go out in a couple of hours and weed some of the backyard. Do that each day for the next fortnight, and I might actually have a clean yard. See, this always sticks up a bit too high for my liking, that piece, so I might end up just I usually just cut it across a bit. So let's do that. Yeah, I like that a lot better. So now to decide, my cutter didn't cut very nicely. Now I've got to decide whether I want to just emboss this bit, just that bit, or the whole lot. So I've got my big shot and I've got all these embossing folders. I think they're all Kaisercraft ones. I've got scales, I've got wood grain, floral, oh, a doily one. I'll put that to the side. Your card suits, shells, seahorse, you are amazing, rocks, leaves, and that one. So I think we'll stick with the doily. I reckon that's the most appropriate for what we are doing. Haven't done much embossing. I'm not sure if there's a right or wrong way to put it in that. I suppose it depends where you want the bumps and the dips. Now, do we want to do the whole thing, or do we want to just do, because I could almost put it like that and keep that not embossed. I might do that. I think I'm just trying to, I don't know if you can see the pattern, but I'm just trying to sort of center it so we get the pattern on there. Although I might cover it with, I might put something on it afterwards. We need to use lace, so I have to do that somewhere. So can I fold that? I probably could, but will fit on that way, so that's good. I think I use all my, or do I? Do they tell you? No? I think this tells me. Well, I've used this. For embossing, oh, here we go, texture impressions. We use this one. We don't use our thin die adapter. We just use this base grey plate, and then we use that one. Told you I haven't done it much before. That one. And put this one on top. Now it is just paper, not cardstock, so I'm not expecting it to split or anything. So I think that should do. So now I'm just going to run it through. There we go. That's worked out really nicely, actually. Oh, and that's the back. Back's nice. I probably should have done it with that raised on the front, but it doesn't matter. It will do. Got to start somewhere. Okay, so I've grabbed a few things to embellish our envelope with. I've grabbed scattered straw distress ink. I might go over it a little bit with that and just see what happens. Maybe I should do it on the back. I just want to see if I think it's going to bring out the embossing a bit more. I think it might add a nice colour. So I'm just going to go over it with that a bit. Yeah, I like that. Could even go over this bit if I want a little bit and see what it looks like. Just where we see it. So I'll do the same on the front here. And I might just go around the edges as well. All right, so that's a little envelope. So I will stick down these sides now. So I'll just run a bit of glue down here. Try not to get too much on my envelope. So it'll be hard to rub that off. Oh no, getting it off. Now just make sure I haven't stuck my envelope down where I shouldn't have. No, that's all right. Okay, so I have this picture out of a Tilda book because that is the journal I am working on at the moment, finally. And I really like her little face. Well, I don't because I don't like Tilda dolls, but I think the colours on this, I'll try to be diplomatic, I think the colours on this will go nicely with our envelope, so I'm going to cut her out. Now we can cut a fair bit. Do we want to, probably want to try and keep her wings. Fits a bit better. And the other piece I wanted, just see how these go. I don't think these are the ones I want. They look all right. Might cut that out and just see what I think. I'm going to do a little stamp. That's sweet, but I think the other ones will work better. Got a few different ones here. Got some darker ones. Do one going that way. You can turn it sideways. That's not too bad, especially if we put something underneath it. So I've got a little stamp, we've got a picture, we need lace. And I've grabbed a couple of laces. So we need die cut or punched image. So we've punched an image there. Well, we need die cut or punched. It doesn't say it has to be an image. I also have some other punches here. I'm not sure if I'll use them or not, but I thought I might just punch out some more of this paper and see what I think. Maybe some of these daisies. Take that out. I hate having these things in there. Again, if I don't use them in this project, they'll go away in my containers for another one. So I've got all of those, which we can put around the place as well. And then we need our lace. So I did find this one, which I kind of like. It's got white and yellow on it. I think that looks quite nice. And then I've got like thicker ones. I've got some pink. That's quite nice too, isn't it? Don't know if I want that much though. Maybe we'll use some of this. we have this pink one as well. I do like it. I don't know if I like it on top. I think I'll put this one down. Other thing I could do is just use this as a bit of a frame or something for the picture itself, which I might do, but we might put the picture down first. It's very crooked, but if I stick something on it, it'll be straighter. It'll appear straighter, I should say. Yeah, that's a bit better. I'll just give that a little bit of an ink. Don't think it'll make much difference, but now a little stamp can have a bit of ink. And maybe we'll see what the stamp looks like on a bit of this. It's like cheesecloth or gauze or something with some, I think I used some ink and then cleaned it up with this to get some colour on it. Yeah, I kind of like that. Stuff. Now, just cut a bit off and I'll see what I think. I think I'm going to do that just for fun. Why not? It's going to be very yellow, isn't it? But that's all right. It's nice to do bright stuff sometimes. Got the flower in the middle, could layer that. And put some bling in the middle maybe. Decisions. No, that flower definitely doesn't work there. Alright, so we're either going to put the flower in the middle with some bling, or we're going to put it down here with some bling. I mean, we could just put bling there and bling there. Alright, might put it down bottom there. I didn't stick his little petals down, but if I want to, I'll do that with my fine tip glue. Depends where I'm going to end up putting it. So now I might just find the bling. So I've got this stuff. It's going everywhere. But I have these light yellow ones. Try and peel them off with the glue. And that way I can see where I might like him. They're very big for these little flowers. I don't mind that though. Might put it there. Okay, I think that'll do. If I keep stuffing around, I'm not going to get it done, and I want to finish my challenges tonight so I can get on with this journal tomorrow. So, and then, oh, I was thinking whether I put something down there. Although I might stick it to a page like this or something, and it can flip up, and then I can put something in there. So I might leave it as is. So I think that is it. That is my envelope for the challenge. So I've made an envelope, we've got embossing, we've got lace, and we've got die cuts, all punches. So I've got a couple of little punch things there. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Have fun, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye.